Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna हरि बोल
हरे कृष्णा
कौन गा रहे सब साथ में गाइए उसको ना हरे हरे रामा हरे रामा 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 हरे हरे ओके एक उस पे गाएगा माइक पे बाकी सब गाएंगे नहीं उसकी आवाज़ सुनाई देती है और वो अगर गलत गाएगा तो सब साथ में गाइए संकीर्तन सिर्फ जब मैं गाता तो आप सुनिए थोड़ा होपफुली आई विल सिंग प्रॉपरली हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे हरे लाउडर हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे रामा 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 हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Louder. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. हरि बोल, हरि नाम लीजिए, हरिमुखी वाणा। रामा हरे रामा, रामा हरे कृष्णा, हरे कृष्णा, कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे रामा, हरे रामा, रामा रामा हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा, Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Haribal, 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 Gaura Haribal, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Haribal, Nitai Gaur, Haribal. जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस व्रजगचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमती डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य बीबीडी फाउंडर आचार्य सेवियर ऑफ द होल वर्ल्ड शिल प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजगचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर शिल प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य शिल हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपिका श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि श्री वृंदावन धाम की मथुरा पुरी धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की श्री नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की गंगा मैया की यमुना मैया की भक्ति देवी की श्रीमती तुलसी महारानी की समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा वृंदावन चंद्र की श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्र मैया की श्री श्री निताय की प्रेम विवर्त की शिल जगदानंद पंडित की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swamine Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya चक्षुरोन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I am empowered, but not powerful. भूल गए morning class so fast. Empowered by Ram Sevak Das, Prabhu, Brahmachari. Empowered by the Lord, like that. So welcome to our continuation on discussion from Prema Vivarta by Srila Jagdanand Pandit, the last chapter of this book, 20th chapter, Glory of the Holy Name. We discussed up to 91, now 92nd. Please repeat. Pranava Krishnera Nama Yaha Haite Veda Janmila Brahmara Mukhe Bhuja Tattva Bheda. Om is Krishna's name from which arose the Vedas with various tattvas from Brahma's mouth. Morning we discussed a little bit the fifth note on Krishna's flute. It comes from Brahma's mouth after hearing. And that is Gayatri Mantra and all the other Vedas. Rugyaju Samarthava Rugyajur Sama Atharva Rugyajur Sama Atharva Sekaila Pathana Hari Hari Yaramukhe Shuni Anukshana. The person in whose mouth is heard the name of the Lord constantly has studied the Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samveda and Atharvaveda, all four Vedas. So continuously chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So in one sense there is no need of reading all the Vedas. Vedescha sarvair ahamava vedo. Of all the Vedas I am to be known. So if you are chanting Krishna's holy name, which is non-different from Krishna, so you have understood Krishna is end all and be all. Vasudeva Sarvamiti. So there is no need to read all the Vedas. But we read Prabhupada books, which is kind of essence of the Vedas, as a service to Acharya, in order to worship Srila Prabhupada. Acharya Upasanam. Acharya Upasana. Because Prabhupada is the Acharya for us. He is the one who is taking the full responsibility of taking us back to Godhead. That is one reason. And other reason is also we have the 9 processes of bhakti through which we connect ourselves to Krishna, and one of them is Shravanam. So when we read Prabhupada books, we are hearing directly from Prabhupada. Prabhupada said, I will never die. I will remain in my books and in the hearts of my sincere followers. So when we are reading Prabhupada books, we are doing Shravanam process of bhakti. And thus we are getting closer to Krishna. As morning we discussed, Krishna Prema, Krishna Dite, Dhare Mahashakti. We get Krishna Prem first and then we get Krishna also. So for those reasons we read scriptures, not for our scholastic approach, not for our knowing so many scriptures and so many Vedas, so many shlokas. All that is not the endeavor. That should not be the endeavor for. Endeavor should not be to become scholarly. Our goal is not to become scholarly. Our goal is to become servant of the servant of the servant of devotees. So goal should be very clear. When goal becomes hazy, one goes crazy. So anybody who gets diverted from his goal, he goes crazy. Crazy in different way. One person will go crazy in this way, another person will go crazy in this way, another person will go crazy in that way. And everybody, all those whose goal is hazy or unclear, they will go crazy. So one should be very clear. Clarity should be there in the heart, in the mind. So then he quotes from some Purana, which is quoted in Hari Bhakti Vilas. Rugvedo hi yajurvedaha Samavedopi atharvanaha Adhitastena yenoktam Harir iti aksharadvayam. The person who has uttered the 2 syllable ha, ri, has studied the Rug, Yajur, Sam and Atharva Veda. See? So when we go out and say Hari Bol, and somebody says Hari Bol, or we say Hare Krishna, and a person says Hare Krishna or Hare Rama. So he has read all the Vedic literatures, Rug, Yajur, Atharva, Sam. How many of you seen Rug Ved? How many of you seen Atharva Ved? How many of you seen Yajur Ved and Sam Ved? Whichever. We have not even seen. There must be thousands of slokas in each of these. This is kind of very huge and too many slokas and too tedious, too difficult to understand. All Sanskrit, all aphorisms, we can't understand. No need to worry only. So anybody outside also chants Hari when you say Hari Bol. So you should be giving all respect to him. Give all respect to him. Don't think he's a neophyte, he's a fool, he's a materialist, karmi hai ye. Like this disrespect should not be given to jivas. This disrespect disempowers us in our chanting. Anytime we disrespect anybody in a day, next day your chanting will be hampered. You have disempowered yourself by disrespecting any jiva. For that matter, not only human beings, even insects, birds, reptiles, trees, no question. Respect everyone. Childhood, you might have learned that we are not supposed to kick on the trees. How many of you heard this? We should not spit on the trees or even on the waters. Not just Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, but any river, we should not spit on the waters. Yes, take the mic.
I remember I was 5 years old. We have a field. I went there with my mother and father. So my father was somewhere else. There was a row of the newly grown crops. Just they were this much size only. They were so beautiful. So I was walking on that actually. So my mother chastised immediately. So they are just newly grown, blossoming. They will become trees and they are going to give food to you and you are walking on that. This is offense to them.
Yes. So fortunately we got this kind of sanskaras from our mother, father, relatives, friends and other society people. But in bhakti also, unfortunately sometimes we might have got these sanskaras in childhood, and in bhakti we may not be following them after coming to path of bhakti, and we may disrespect. Unless we are able to give respect to others more than you respect yourself, you won't be successful in chanting. How many of you want to be successful in chanting? So always give more respect to others, more than you respect. How many of you respect yourself? You don't respect. I respect myself the most. Sundarshyam Prabhu ki jai. आप बोलो ना बोलो, मैं तो बोलने ही वाला हूँ, हमेशा बोलता रहता हूँ अपने हृदय में. तो we respect so much ourselves. So unless we are able to respect others more than ourselves, we won't be successful in chanting the holy name. One of the ways to respect others, especially those who are official students, is to chastise them also. This is respecting them. Because we are respecting them, but not the ignorance they carry, which is detrimental, harmful, and an obstacle in their own spiritual progress towards Krishna. So as a respect to them, they should get Krishna, who will make them happy. So we chastise them as a service. And that is a way of respecting them. So one should be free from envy as a teacher, as a guru, as a whatever the authority. Anytime envy is there, and out of envy one chastises and all, then he is doomed. He is disempowering himself. Next day he will be failure in japa. So one should be able to respect everyone at every moment, and as much as possible, more and more respect should be given. Never a problem if you give more respect to a person than he deserves. But certainly a problem if you give even slightly less respect than the person deserves. You understood, no? What I said? How many of you heard? So let's say, so to say, Kanishta Adhikari. So he's supposed to get, let's say, X amount of respect, and you give him X plus delta X for engineering language. No problem at all. But if you gave him X minus delta X, you have a problem. You are disempowering yourself. So at least give that much what he deserves. But how much he deserves, how do you know? So better give more respect. That is always safe. Better safe than sorry. Next day, otherwise, we will be pathetic in our own japa. So every day, whatever we do, we speak and we think this is empowering and disempowering our next day's japa. It's connected directly. As we become refined, then that clarity comes. When we are not so refined, we don't get that clarity. We think, chalta hai, thoda ek, thoda idhar udhar, what's the problem? No, you will face difficulty. And then we will be crying, my japa was not good today, I don't know what happened. I slept nicely, and I chanted also 1-2 rounds before Mangal Arti, as Her Grace, who? Devki Mataji? Surabhi Mataji asked, so those 2 rounds were very good, but 14 rounds were pathetic. Why? Because some mistake we have done. It's all proportional. Similarly, we waste the energy of the Lord, like the tubes, fans, Yeah, we can go scot-free. You can just put on all the tubes, 5, 6, 7, 8 tubes. And क्या जलता है मेरे बाप का क्या जाता है प्रभुपाद का जाता है मेरे दादा का जाता है No, this will be affecting in your next japa. Sure. And it is affecting. It's a matter of realization as we proceed and become very fine-tuned in our consciousness, purity, then we realize. Till then we will not. How many of you know that Prabhupada, while walking in the morning walk or whatever, there would be some water tap leaking. Tup, tup. And Prabhupada says, what's that? What's that? Birds are flying and some human beings there. So where is that water leakage? Nobody understands. Prabhupada would go 50 meters inside the field, puts it off properly, and then he comes to the normal road on which he is walking. How many of you know this pastime you have heard? So is founder Acharya more, phobia, phobia? How many of you heard the word phobia? So cleanliness phobia. It's like, every little bit, one speck of dust falls, like as if some stool, 10 kg stool only fell on your dhoti. So this is called a cleanliness phobia. Too much. There should be cleanliness as Brahmanas and Vaishnavas, but this is like too much. So was Prabhupada having some phobia of not wasting 1 drop of water? And that was a phobia. Phobia, you understand? It's a negative way of putting it. So Prabhupada had a phobia, and I am proper. This is not what we can think of. So we have to be very, very mindful that Prabhupada's energy, Prabhupada's blood, ISKCON's money is Prabhupada's blood. So how can we allow Prabhupada to be dripping his blood? Means we cannot be the cause of his getting cuts on his body. So one has to be very, very careful in all his actions, in his speech, and his thoughts also. Thoughts is little subtle or subtlest. That will be done later on. But at least grossest are the activities. And next is the step of speech. So one should speak only when it is required in a kind way and see whether it is truth or not. You must have heard that sentence. And the great souls don't do extraordinary activities, but they do ordinary activities in an extraordinary way. How many of you heard this earlier? Might have forgotten? Yes. So we have to know. So all 100 things we don't have to do. Better do 99, but in a better way, or do 10 things in a proper way than doing 100 things. So that doing 100 things sometimes is a sign of passion. Too many things. I also get carried away. How many of you get carried away by passion? So many things we take up and we are foaming at mouth. Sometimes in my preaching activity, maybe many times, and it's like, so much late night, 11:30, 12 o'clock, and the flight lands there at the Pune airport, and then whatever vehicle coming here, 12:30, and then next day, I want to get up for Mangalati, or I don't want to get up for Mangalati. I'm exhausted, completely tired. So taking too many things and doing them haphazardly, some of them at least, this is a sign of passion. So we should eventually come to the mode of goodness. That doesn't mean that we should not take more services, but the topmost service is chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If this service is done properly, then other things, other services will get more and more. With the days, months, years passing by, your services will increase also quantitatively and qualitatively also. Both. Both will improve. Both will increase. Quantity will also increase of services and quality also will increase. You may say that, no, 24 hours only remain. How would I be able to do? No. This is the beauty. This is the spiritual power of holy name or spiritual practice. In same 24 hours, you will be able to serve for 25 hours. What did I say? In same 24 hours, you will be able to serve for 25 hours. Prabhupada was written one letter by Her Grace Ladini Mataji, who was serving in New Vrindavan. How many of you read the book Legacy of Love? This book is talking about her whole thing. So there somewhere she writes in the letter to Prabhupada, Prabhupada, she was so fond of Jagannath Baldev Subhadra. She would dress them, bathe them and all that, services, cooking, offering bhoga, arti, etc. So the old sandals of Lord Balram, chappals, maybe silver and all that, on that. Silver means covered. And she got that, she would keep her head on that and she would sleep on that. Because my existence is always at the lotus feet of Adi Guru, Balram and Guru, like that. So she would keep head and she would get dreams of Balram also and Jagannath Baldev Subhadra. So she wrote to Prabhupada that I am getting dreams of their lordships. Prabhupada said, yes, Krishna consciousness is so nice that one wants to remember the Lord 5 hours a day. Why 25 hours? Because 24 hours means our 18 wakeful hours and 6 hours more or less we are dead only. When we sleep, that is not to be counted. So that part is apart from 24 hours. So our 18 hours are our 24 hours and 6 hours of sleep cannot be counted because we are in another world only, in a sense, ignorance. But in that period also Krishna will come in your dream because you have been having 18 hours of full engagement of the Lord. So those 6 hours, in that also Krishna's remembrance will come. So that way you will be 25 hours Krishna conscious. So everything has to be done very carefully. Vando moi savadhana mate. This is not just in the service of Guru. That is true, in the service of Param Guru and Guru. But eventually it should come down to the level of other devotees also. Any service we render to them should be done with great saudhani, great caution. Let me do it. This service is my way to Krishna, to get connected to Krishna. As Prabhupada, I think he told His Holiness Giraj Swami Maharaj that your beads are your ticket back to Godhead and connection to Krishna. Just like ticket we have, like devotee will be traveling now. So you need to have ticket. If nowadays maybe soft copy, but at least soft copy you need to present. But earlier days hard copy. So you present. Otherwise, even if you have boarded a train, the TT will drive you out, get out. You cannot continue journey. So similarly our beats, our chanting, or for that matter anything we do in the day has to be very carefully done. And to the degree we are not careful, we will become fearful. Because careful is the way Krishna expects us to be. And otherwise Maya is there. Where there is Krishna, there is no Maya. But if Krishna is not there, Maya is there. And Maya makes us fearful. How many of you experience fear in life? We all experience. In some aspect of the little bit health goes down. Oh, I don't know what will happen. Whether I will be able to get up in the morning or not. Whether I will be able to go for morning program or not. Or my chanting may suffer. So fear comes because Maya presents fear. Whereas Krishna presents or expects us to be careful. Otherwise Maya's ways to make us fearful. So one should be extremely careful. So Vando mui savadhana mate. Better not do hundreds of things, do few things appropriately, properly. The person who has uttered the 2-syllable Hari has studied the Rug, Yajur, Sam and Atharva Vedas. Rug, Yajur, yes.
Here.
Where? Okay.
I just wanted to understand when the sloka says person who chants Hari has already read all the Vedas.
Yes.
Does it have a literal meaning or it means that it's beyond all these things? What does it exactly mean?
Yeah, it is literally meaning. Because after reading all the scriptures, what is the conclusion? Vedescha sarver ahameva vedyo. Krishna is the end all and be all. And so now Krishna, in one of the ways and best ways, easiest ways, has appeared in the form of his holy name. He has invested all his energies. Patra pita niyamita smaranena kala, nija sarva shaktis. So one has chanted Hari, he has read all the Vedas.
It means he has got the conclusion of the Vedas.
Yeah, that's it. Just like from here to Delhi, if we are going north, so we have to go first through, from Pune, let's say, we have to go through Ahmednagar. Then we have to go through where? Next is what? Jalgaon? Whatever. Then we go through Shirdi, I think. Then we go through MP, Madhya Pradesh. Some of the places will come, Sagar, I don't know which one will come, and then eventually we will go to Agra, and then we will go to Mathura, and then we will reach Delhi. So this is the way, whether you go by rail route or roadways or railways. But if you go by aeroplane, you may not go through all this necessarily, Nagar and all that. You're going, it's all different way only, altogether. In fact, none of the stations come on the way. They sometimes announce. So now Nagpur is on our right side as we are heading towards Delhi. But Nagpur is on the right side doesn't mean that you open the right door of that aeroplane, you reach Nagpur. If you open it, first of all, you will not be allowed. And if you open, then you don't reach Nagpur, you reach somewhere else only. So it's an altogether different calculation. You understand? When we are going by airplane. So likewise, when we chant holy name, he has achieved the end. Krishna only has achieved. Nothing else is required. Nothing else. All the scriptures are to be read to come to that conclusion only. That Hari's name is not different from Hari, and this is only to be chanted 24 hours. Okay, I may not be able to chant, so that's why Krishna is mercifully giving Vaishnava Seva also and Jivdaya also. That also everywhere is said. If we don't have exclusive Nameruchi to be able to chant 24 hours a day, no problem. Same Krishna Prem is available through Vaishnava Seva as well as Jivdaya also. So that way. Is that okay? Somebody else also raised hand. Maybe that side? Or no? Okay. ऋग यजु साम अथर्व पठ की कारण गोविंद गोविंद नाम करह कीर्तन. Chant the name of Govinda, the cause of recitation of the Rug, Yajur, Sam and Atharva Vedas. I was thinking the different way also. Rug, Yajur, Sam, Atharva, Patha ki karana. Why are we reading them all? Govinda, Govinda Nama, Karaha Kirtana. After reading all the scripture, ultimately what are you coming to conclusion to? Just Govinda is everything. Vasudeva Sarvamiti. So better you chant. So sometimes devotees ask me, should we chant? We see you chanting daytime also some extra round. Do you recommend us also to chant more rounds, extra rounds in the daytime? I tell them for first 17 years of my life, I did not chant even 17 rounds for that matter. Chanted 16 only. Only on Ekadashi, because Radheshyam Prabhu asked us as counselors to chant 64 rounds. So that he also chanted, expected us also to chant, and we were chanting. But otherwise every day 16 rounds. Very rarely in Dham some extra rounds, otherwise 16 only. But I was reading daily a lot Prabhupada books, because intellect has to be convinced that holy name is end all and be all. So unless that conviction came, there is no question of chanting more rounds. 16 because we have taken initiation, there is no less than 16, that is compulsory. But then more rounds. Even now I am not chanting 58 rounds because still the intellect requires that food of scriptures. So there is, the fear is there that if I chant so many rounds, 64 rounds or whatever, then time for reading Prabhupada books or whatever I want to read, then the time will reduce. Though I know that if I chant holy name 64 rounds, I will be able to read also daily 8, 10, 15, 20, 30, 50 hours also. But that kind of understanding is not yet, realization has not developed. So that's why the fear is there in increasing the rounds. So whatever something we are chanting, that is okay. But apart from that, time remains in that I want to read. And I am reading also. So many books, 70 books I have made list, 5 are read around, 65 yet to read. And then there are hundreds of more books which after reading this 70, I may want to read. That time we will see. First let us complete this 65, then we will see that. So one has to reach to this conclusion only. That holy name, Harer Namaiva Kevalam, nothing else. And that is the easiest also. Ma rucho ma yajustata, ma sama patha kinchana, govindeti Harer Nama, geyam gayasva nityashaha. Do not chant, see what he is saying. Do not chant ma means na. Ma shuchaha, that means do not fear. So ma Ma Rucho, Ma Yajus, Ma Sam, all that. Do not chant Rug, Yajur or Samved. Chant continuously the Lord's name Govinda, which is worthy of being chanted. So that means in one sense it's a waste of time, in one sense. That's why Prabhupada, to those whatever Dvivedis, Trivedis who came to meet Prabhupada in Vrindavan, and Prabhupada asked them, so you have read so many Vedas, so what is the essence or conclusion of the whole thing? And he said, oh, that is very difficult, Vedas are so vast, this, that. And Prabhupada called one small Gurukul boy and asked him, what is the conclusion of the scriptures? He said, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, his name should be chanted. Prabhupada was very happy, gave him cake and said, just see, a child knows and you don't know. He has not read any scripture, but he has come to conclusion. So likewise, like while going from here to station, or for that matter Delhi only, so we may be thinking which vehicle to go by, roadways, railway. So if we directly are taken there by helicopter or plane, done. No need of worrying about this and that in between. Everything is achieved. Vishnur Pratyeka Nama. No, this is Bangla. Vishnura Pratyeka Nama Sarva Vedadhika Ramanama Jana Sahasra Namera Adhika. One name of Vishnu is greater than all the Vedas. Know that the name of Ram is greater than 1,000 names of Vishnu. That we know that. What some sloka is there? That Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Bhistulyam Ramanama Varanane. Sahasranama Bhistulyam. 1,000 names of Lord Vishnu is equivalent to one name of Lord Ram. So when we say Ram, Vishnu Sahasranam is read. How many of you have read or recited Vishnu Sahasranam earlier? How much time it takes around approximately? Fastest? 20 minutes? 20 minimum. Yeah, so just say 20 minutes minimum. That also I think fastest. Slower maybe 30, 40. So no need to worry all that reading and recitation. Childhood we have done, that is good, that is asset. But now we just chant Ram, or Krishna is even much better, because 3 names of Lord Ram are equivalent to one name of Lord Krishna. So this is the conclusion which has to be reached today or tomorrow, this lifetime or next lifetime. Better we reach today. Prabhupada was so convinced. He just went on chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And that's what he told all his followers. Wherever you go, keep chanting the holy name only and deliver the people. Vishnora ekaika nam. Okay, this is Sanskrit I think. Vishnora ekaika namapi sarva vedadhikam matam tadrunnama sahastrena Ramanama samam smrutam. One name of Vishnu is greater than all the Vedas. The name of Ram is equal to 1,000 names of Vishnu. What he does, he tells in Bangla a concept, some glory, and then he quotes to authenticate it, because sometimes some people may challenge, what is this? How can you say like this? What is the proof? Okay, here is the proof. Like morning he was saying, tell from the Vedas, quote from authorities. So here he is quoting from Hari Bhakti Vilas. This must be some Puran shloka which Sanatana Goswami is quoting in Hari Bhakti Vilas. Sahasranama teen Bangla again I think. Sahasranama teen bara avrutti karile yei phala hayataha eka Krishna name mile. The result of chanting the 1,000 names of Vishnu 3 times is included in chanting one name of Krishna. This thing, he says, I think last time I quoted, Garga Samhita, Garga Muni is telling to Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Mai, this Krishna name, this child's name is very special. K stands for Kamalakant, the Lord Vishnu's name. K, then R for Lord Ram, Ru, then Kru, in that again, what is that? Is there I think, that stands, I forget, Vishnu or something. Then Sh, that stands for, what he says, I don't remember that also. Then Na stands for Naranarayan Rishi I think, and that Na stands for that Visarga, Krishna. That is Naranarayan Rishi. So everything is included in word Krishna. No other name is required. Just Krishna is enough. Krishna 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 Hai Yei Nama Sarvakshana Bhakta Saba Karare Karahe. Oh devotees, chant the names Krishna 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 at all times. Bas. Krishna 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 Krishna. Like that. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Yei Shola Name Sarva Digbajay Rahila Hai Sarva Phala Siddhi Labha Yei Shola Nama Haive Hai Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. In these 16 names, everything has been placed. One will attain all results and all perfections in these 16 names. So what else is required? Everything is kept in this, stored in this. Nothing else is required. No 17th word is required. Just keep chanting this 16 only. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Morning, as I was saying, 16 rounds on the beats minimum and unlimited rounds of the beats. Daytime, while walking, while bathing, all the time keep chanting Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. And we have to make habit of this. Habit is not there. 24 hours we have not been able to recite with our mouth. So we have to make a habit of it. Habit, if we form, it will come. It will become our second nature automatically. But we have to make a habit of it. Even if absent-mindedly, no problem. Keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. Eventually, the consciousness will come. Sahasranam nam punyanam Triravruttya tu yatphalam Ekavruttya tu Krishnasya Namaikam tat prayachati. This is that verse. Chanting once the name of Krishna gives the results of 3 times repeating the pure 1000 names of Vishnu. That means Ram 3 times chanted. That is the result. This is from some Brahmanda Puran. Yeah, that is quoted there. Here it is not quoted. Tirthayatra parishrame kiba phala habe Hare Krishna nityagane saba phala pabe. Haribol, yatra cancel. Because he is saying that whatever results one attains with effort from going on pilgrimage are attained by constantly chanting Hare Krishna. So why are we going for yatra then? Maybe we did not read this shloka. That's why we are going. Association. Okay, any other? Association is available here also, isn't it? Sarvakshana Prabhu will be here. He'll be here, na? In yatra time. Yeah, he's here. You can take his association. Spiritual association. He is giving material association or what? He is giving spiritual only. He'll give you books for distribution. Spiritual master. Okay, spiritual master is here also. Yes, there he is physically present and he wants us to come. He wants us to come and make progress through the association of devotees, etc. That's why we go. Not because, अरे चलो चलो मायापुर बहुत इधर तकलीफ हो रहा है ये बार बार इनके मैराथन आते ही जा रहे अरे एक गया तो दूसरा आया दूसरा गया तो तीसरा आया और तीसरा गया तो पहला आया फिर से वो चैतन्य चरितामृत गया तो फिर भागवतम आ गया भागवतम गया तो गीता आ गया गीता गया तो फिर से चैतन्य चरितामृत क्या फंस गया मैं चेकमेट कर दिया ये सर्वलक्ष्मण प्रभु ने हमें जीवदया के नाम से ये वैशिष्ट प्रभु का नाम ले लेकर और फिर और उनका नाम कम पड़ा तो विजय प्रभु का नाम फिर और किसी राधेश्याम प्रभु का नाम ऐसे करके हमारा हरि नाम दम घुट रहा है मेरा मंदिर में चलो मायापुर बहुत हो गया इधर तो ऐसे नहीं स्पिरिचुअल मास्टर एक्सपेक्ट्स अस टू गो सो वी गो गौरामार जे सब स्थाने कोरिलो ब्राह्मण रंगे से सब स्थाने हेरिबो आमी Pranay Bhakata Sange. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has also asked that wherever Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went with his loving devotees, I wish to go there with loving devotees. So that's it. Not to the whole world here, there. That is Manorathena Sati Dhavato Bahihi. The consciousness which is not fixed at Krishna's service, that fellow wants to go to all the holy places, Rameshwar, Tirupati, Kanyakumari, and all that stuff. So one should not keep wandering like that. Tirtha Yatra Parishrama Kevala Manera Brahma. In Shri Prem Bhakti Chandrika, Narottam Das Thakur Mahasaya guides us. And all this hard work of going to holy places, Tirtha Yatra Parishrama Kevala Manera Brahma. It's just a illusion of the mind. So don't go. Just stay here only. Here only we have Vrindavan, Navadvip, Vrindavan, and Jagannath Puri. All three dhams are there. No need to go. Char dham. Okay, Tirupati bhi hai. For those who want to climb high in devotional ladder, they can climb the hill and visit Balaji also. But otherwise, Vrindavan, Jai Gaur, Sai Krishna, Sai Jagannath. All three are here only. Whatever results one attains with effort from going on pilgrimage are attained by constantly chanting Hare Krishna. Kiba Kurukshetra Kashi, Pushkara Brahmane, Jivagrete Harinama, Yarakshane Kshane. Now he's purifying us further. At all holy places you want to go. I am going to Kashi and Prayagraj tomorrow only. Whatever is attained by going to Kurukshetra, Kashi or Pushkar is attained by chanting Lord's name every moment. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So no need to go to Varanasi, Kashi, Pushkar, Kurukshetra. I went to Varanasi in 2008 first time. So there the devotees means the students in BHU, Banaras Hindu University. One of them, Pran Govind Prabhu, I think, who is disciple of His Holiness Indradumna Swami Maharaj. He took me to holy places, Kashi Vishwanath, Dashashwamedh Ghat, Manikarnika Ghat, Panchanath Ghat, Bindu Madhav, and where Mahaprabhu and Prakashanand Saraswati had that kind of interaction, that place, like that. And after that I never went. Recently for my 2022, for my father's Asti Visarjan, I went to Panchanath Ghat, I think. There I immersed the Astis, took bath, and then we went in Kirtan with some 4 or 5 student devotees. I went to Bindu Madhav temple, did Kirtan there and left. No question of going to even Kashi Vishwanath. No need. So many times I go to Varanasi, twice a year almost, but I never go there. No need. Unless some devotees are there and some service is there, then it is fine. Otherwise, we are happy with whatever service we get. In our service only our connection with Krishna is there. No need of going to holy places. Kurukshetrena kim tasya, kim kashya pushkarena va, jivagre vasate yasya, haririti aksharadvayam. What is the use of Kurukshetra, Kashi or Pushkar for the person who has the 2 syllables Hari on the tip of his tongue? That means always chanting. Tip means always continuously Hari, 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 Hari. Like that. Our Krishna Prabhu makes us chant, Hari, 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 Hari. So that is essence. We may say sometimes feel, Arey, what is kya Prabhu ji mazak kar rahe? Yeah, Hari, 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 Hari. I think he is in hurry. गाड़ी पकड़नी होगी कुछ तो फटाफट बोलवा रहे हैं हमसे. अरे नहीं, this is the essence. He must have read this book and 100 such books, and he has got realization of that. So we have to come to that conclusion, that realization only. One day or other, one lifetime or the other. Koti shata, koti sahastra, tirtheya ha naya, harinama kirtanete, saifalahaya. The results which are not present in millions and millions of tirthas are present in chanting the Lord's name. Millions of tirthas. How many of you had been to million tirthas? In Rameshwaram we have those, I think, 24 kundas are there, I think. 22. So that is one spot. And then we may go here, there. Kitna kiya hoga humne? Tirtha kshetra. 100, 200, maybe 500. How many of you feel you have gone to 500 tirthas? 200, at least 200, including Dehu, Pandharpur, Alandi, all that. 200 maybe at least 100 we might have gone, all of us, like that. But that is not required. 100 is nothing. Okay, chalo, even if you have gone to 500 holy places, here is saying millions, koti, shatta, koti, sahastra. Koti, to counting is also not possible. All is there in the chanting the Lord's name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That's how Prabhupada left Vrindavan and went to worst places of the world, like New York City, Manhattan, or wherever. But he kept chanting, and he was always in Vrindavan. Tirthakoti sahasrani, Tirthakoti shatani cha, Tani sarvani avapnoti, Vishnor namanu kirtanat. Millions of tirthas are attained by the constant chanting of the holy name of Vishnu. Where is it from? Vaman Puran. See, all Puranas are also giving very nicely. Kurukshetre basi, Vishwamitra Rishi bole, Shuniyachi bahutirtha, Namadhara tale. Staying in Kurukshetra, Vishwamitra said, I have heard the names of many tirthas on earth. Harinama kirtanera, Koti amshatulya, Kona tirtha nahi ei, Vakya bahumulya. No tirtha is equal to a millionth part of chanting the Lord's name. This statement is most valuable, like that. So I think that is quoted in, where is next sloka from? Puran? Vishwamitra Samhita, my God. How many of you had heard this word? Vishwamitra Samhita. First time, because it is not quoted here, his name is not there. So I also did not know that Vishwamitra Samhita is also there. We have heard Brahma Samhita, Bhrugu Samhita, and Garga Samhita, and like that. But Vishwamitra Samhita first time. Anybody had heard Vishwamitra Samhita word? Never. So there he is saying, Vishrutani bahuni eva, Tirthani bahudhani cha, Koti amshena pitulyani, Nama kirtanato harehe. The many types of famous tirthas are not equal to a millionth part of chanting the Lord's name. So that Hare ka thoda sa, oh, stop bola, before even you do that kind of. So that case, uske साथ भी koti tirthas don't come close. R के ऊपर जो, what you call, that is there, E, Hara ka Hare, that also is more than crores of tirthas. Vedagama bahu shastre, Kiba prayojana, Kena kare loka bahu, Tirthadi brahmana. What is the use of so many scriptures like Vedas and Agamas? Why do people go to many tirthas? So this is the conclusion we have to reach. क्यों जा रहे भाई इतना सब? प्रयाग जा रहे, वाराणसी जा रहे, अयोध्या जा रहे, नैमिषारण्य जा रहे, and is going to Tirupati, Kanyakumari, Ananta, Padmanabh, Guruvayur, what else? Udupi, Melkote, प्रयाग तो बोल दिया मैंने, हम्पी, what else? अहोबिलम, बद्रीनाथ, चारधाम, चित्रकूट. मैं चित्रकूट जा रहा हूँ नेक्स्ट सैटरडे. वो मुझे लेके जा रहे हैं. 7 बजे निकलेंगे सुबह, 4 बजे वहाँ से निकलेंगे, शाम को 7 बजे आ जाएंगे. 12 घंटे, उसमें से 6 घंटा तो ट्रैवल ही है. 2 लेक्चर देने हैं नए कॉन्ग्रीगेशन को और वापस आना है. चित्रकूट. एनी अदर? नासिक, द्वारका, कुरुक्षेत्र, नाथद्वारा, डाकोर, प्रयाग. मतलब प्रयाग, आप प्रयाग में ही फंसे. आप प्रयागराज से है तो इसलिए गया. ओके, मैंने प्रयाग सुना. मतलब बार बार उधर ही कैसेट अटका हुआ है. गया. गंगा सागर. नो नीड, नो नीड. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर कन्विंस्ड? रेज योर हैंड. ऑल आर नॉट कन्विंस्ड. ठीक है, ठीक है. आप जाके आइए, मेरे लिए थोड़ा महाप्रसाद लाइए और आपके चरणों में, चरणों की धूली मैं ले लूँगा. तो क्योंकि आपके चरण जाके आए प्रयाग, वाराणसी, काशी, जहाँ भी, तो वो धूली मैं अपने सर पे ले लूँगा, तो मेरा काशी हो गया. वाराणसी हो गया, प्रयाग हो गया, जो भी था सब हो गया। तो आपको आने के बाद मुझे बताइए आप क्या आए हैं आप उड़पी से, तो आपके चरणों की धूली मैं लूँगा, ठीक है ना, एडवांस बुकिंग। तो अदरवाइज इफ़ यू आर कन्विंस नो नीड टू गो, यस। आपको घर पे जा सकते हैं आप प्रचार के लिए उड़पी के बाजू में। नो, गिव हिम द माइक।
Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण।
Prabhuji, these are all shlokas quoted by great acharyas because they have developed the taste for the holy name.
Yes.
But in our case, it is not like that. Actually,
So that's why you have to visit then.
yeah,
There's no alternative.
even the 16th round, it is very difficult for us.
Yeah. So
So-
then, because we don't have faith in holy name, we have to do everything else. यज्ञ, दान, तप, जो जिसमें आपको विश्वास है वो सब करते बैठो आप।
Another thing is that when we go to the holy dham, so practically I feel the difference between the chanting. Here, even 16 round, it becomes very difficult. But when I go to yatra, even
Yes.
64
So
becomes
because the conviction has not yet been developed, that holy name, Harer Naam, Maiva Kevalam, Kalo Nasteva, 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 then you have to do all these other things wherever you have faith, whether going to holy places, maybe giving charity for grihasthas, taking bath in Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Kaveri, Narmada, Sindhu, or whatever. And all these things, whatever you have faith in, you will have to do. आपका माइंड आपको फोर्स करेगा, आप रह नहीं पाओगे। और निगेटिव मटेरियल लाइफ माया की तरफ तो जा ही नहीं सकते। सो दिस इज विद इन वैदिक परव्यू, यू विल हैव टू डू दिस, एंड आफ्टर डूइंग ऑल दिस फॉर सेवरल टाइम्स, millions of times, or maybe for millions of lifetimes, one will come to the conclusion that Harer Namaiva Kevalam. So that has to be done. That last time I quoted, not quoted, I just cited. Maybe I can see that. I don't know what to search for. There is a shloka that I quoted from here also, I think it is there. Let me see if I get it immediately. He says that after doing for either 100 years, 100 lifetimes or 1000 lifetimes worshipping of the Lord, then one comes to conclusion that Hare Nam is everything, and then he will continuously keep chanting only because he has realized it. He has come to that conclusion. I'm not getting immediately, afterwards I will see. So no problem. But at least while preaching we can preach that Harinam is everything. Harer Nam, Harer Nam, Harer Nam eva kevalam. Anyway, we quote also, but realization is required. Quoting also is good because we know, and we are representing Prabhupada perfectly when we quote Prabhupada's Vani, whatever he has written in the books, like that. So no problem. Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
In this citation or shlokas, Vrindavan is not there included.
No, Vrindavan is Lord's home, na? So that also is not required. Like, did Gadadhar Pandit go to Vrindavan? Did Srivas Thakur ever visit Vrindavan? No. So there are associates in Mahaprabhu's Leela only who did not go to Vrindavan. Mahaprabhu said so many times, and Vrindavan, Vrindavan, Vrindavan. He himself also went for 2 months of Kartik and next, that's it. Never again. So that way Vrindavan is also not required. Prabhupada said all my places, my temples are in Vaikuntha, Vrindavan only. So that way not required. You can ask disciples of Gopalkrishna Goswami Maharaj. When the disciple was found in Vrindavan, Maharaj would ask, अरे क्या कर रहे हो इधर? महाराज आपका संग लेना है, ठीक है संग हो गया, अभी चलो, है कि नहीं? हाँ, वापस कब जा रहे हो? इतना नहीं, वापस कब? महाराज को शायद टिकट ही दिखाना पड़ेगा, महाराज ये रिटर्न टिकट है 10 दिन के बाद। 10 दिन के बाद 10 दिन क्या करने वाले? वो मानते ही नहीं थे। बिकॉज व्हाट विल एल्स यू विल डू इन वृंदावन? सेवा है, अपना स्थान जहाँ मंदिर से हो वहाँ सेवा करो, बस सेवा में ही वृंदावन है। व्हेन यू आर रेंडरिंग सर्विस टू गुरु wherever you are on planet earth, that is वृंदावन फॉर यू। सर नहीं आपको अगर विश्वास तो फिर जाओ आप वृंदावन, रहो उधर 10-15 दिन, और आने के बाद कोसो की क्या अरे उधर एकोमोडेशन अच्छा नहीं था प्रसाद तो मिला ही नहीं, महाप्रसाद क्या महाप्रसाद, और वो गिरिराज भंडार तो बंद ही था एग्जैक्टली जिस दिन गिरी गोवर्धन परिक्रमा किया वो क्या हो गया पता नहीं, वो दुकान बंद था उसके लिए तो गया था मैं। सी देखो गिरी भी नहीं। हाँ तो बेसिकली नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, इफ फेथ इज नॉट देयर देन यू गो। अच्छा क्या श्लोक है, थोड़ा माइक लेके बढ़ो तो, थोड़ा उनको माइक दो और रिसाइड, विल रिसाइड बिहाइंड यू आफ्टर यू। हाँ
बहु जन्म अर्चने ते यही फल धरे,
ओके
कृष्ण नाम निरंतर तुंडे नृत्य करे।
हाँ तो रीड द ट्रांसलेशन।
Many lifetimes of deity worship bear this result. The name of Krishna constantly dances in your mouth.
Constantly dances
in your mouth.
Yeah. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Here Bahu word, this is Bangla I think, but Sanskrit word is there, verse is there, which will be there I think behind or after that somewhere. Yes, Gaurang Pranru.
पूज्य हरे कृष्णा। पूज्य हम
हरे
जब भी
कृष्णा।
वृंदावन और जो भी वृंदावन जगन्नाथपुरी धाम जाते तो भी लाइक उसमें वन ऑफ द 5 potent form of devotion service
Yes,
is
so
one of
because
the-
Rupa Goswami has asked us, our spiritual master is asking, then only we go, otherwise not. So our attachment should be to Guru Parampara, to Acharyas and Guru Maharaj. So like if he is saying, okay, Rupa Goswami has said Mathura Vas, but his only Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj says, don't come to Vrindavan this year, they should not go. That's it. गुरु महाराज के आदेश में ही वृंदावन है, जगन्नाथपुरी है, मायापुर है, सब धाम है, जो धाम मुझे पता भी नहीं है, 108 दिव्य देशम सब है उसमें, सब कुछ है.
And one of the 9 is Pada Semanam. That
Yes, that also because Acharyas have said that only, otherwise not. Prahlad Maharaj has said Pada Sevanam, one of the 9 processes. So that's why, and that also has to be sanctioned. Prahlad Maharaj is Prahlad Maharaj, lakhs of years back. My current Guru, my Guru, whom I have taken shelter of, is he saying that I should go to Vrindavan this year? If he says yes, then we should go. Otherwise not.
and when we go to these holy places, main holy places, our Puri and so
Vrindavan,
our
Mayapur.
Vrindavan, Mayapur, then our faith and our taste also increases in chanting. And because
That
we get the
if to the
association
degree
of
you follow your spiritual master to that degree, otherwise it is manorat.
mostly we go for seva purpose only, otherwise like that.
Whatever it is, basically if Guru has asked whether for seva or meva, then you can go. Otherwise, no question. We have nothing to do with that. Wherever we are, that is only Vrindavan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Annera Rudhaya Mon, Mora Mon Vrindavan. So in the heart only one can experience. Vishaya chadiya kabe, shuddha habe mana, kabe ha maheribo, Shri Vrindavana. See, you can go on the bhumi of Vrindavan, but you cannot enter in Vrindavan without taking shelter of pure devotee spiritual master. Unless he reveals, we can't get revelation of Vrindavan Dham. Some mental pleasure can be there, just like in dancing and all. New boys है ना, हरि बोल प्रभु जी चलो, कभी कभी वो आपको खींचेगा. बोले एक कल का छोकरा, मैं इधर 10 साल से 20 साल से आश्रम में नाच रहा हूँ, ये आज आया, हफ्ते में एक बार आता है, और मुझे नचा रहा है, इसकी ये हिम्मत. ठीक है, नया है, कुछ बोल दूंगा नहीं, तो जाएगा वापस ही नहीं आएगा. So we have to be very clear that if the Guru expects and all, then only. Otherwise, no. ये सब छोड़ता कहीं नहीं जाओ, ये सब छोड़ता प्राण हराओ, राधा कुंड तट कुंज कुटीर. How many of you have felt distraction in the holy dham? पुकुर में माता जी स्नान करेंगी, सब गिले गिले, अंदर का बॉडी दिख रहा है. ऐसा वो कहाँ जा रहा हूँ, वो दूर की बात है. जा रहा हूँ राजापुर या क्या हो चांद काजी का समाधि, लेकिन बीच में आ गया वामन पुकुर. वामन पुकुर में ही डूब के मैं मर गया, क्योंकि वहाँ पे गीले वस्त्रों के साथ माता जी स्नान कर रही है, उसको देख के हरि बोल हो गया. सो ऐसा ऐसा मतलब ये नहीं कि जाओ मत जाओ, बट फॉर द सर्विस ऑफ गुरु, Guru has asked, that's why. Now on the way there may be some distraction. To the degree we are fixed in pleasing Guru, this kind of things won't matter. Some lady who has taken bath, all her inner parts are visible through the wet clothes. It won't be a problem so much because we are fixed on pleasing Guru, service is there. Momentary distraction may happen, but then we are proceeding anyway. And there is no question of committing offense in Vrindavan and all. I have good experience. अच्छे kicks मिलते हैं. अच्छे यानी बहुत ही अच्छे. Anybody else has experience? I think you are all non-offensive devotees. I have committed offense and ऐसा commit, सुबह offense किया, दिन में इतनी लातें पड़ी कि मैं तो डर ही गया. बोले बाप रे, वृंदावन तो आज तक जो सुना था theory नहीं है. I got a good kicks like that. So many sights I got to see in one day only for one offense committed in the morning. दिन में पूरी धुलाई हो गई. So I became very careful. But then also fear is there. Vrindavan is not. That's why maybe Maharaj may be very heavy. क्या कर रहे हो? कब है return ticket? निकलो बाहर. क्योंकि offense will commit and it will be thousands of times more dangerous than the service that we may do little bit. So Guru will be always guarding the disciple from Maya and other problems of the world. Is that okay?
Prabhupada in the third canto of Bhagavatam says, although one may see many discrepancies in Vrindavan Dham, like pigs and other garbage, and one should go to Dham for purification and visit the holy places for purification and intense prayers.
Yes, but who will do that? Pure devotee can do that. How many of you feel that you can go to Vrindavan and you will be like very blissful over there, 10, 15, 20 days, alone you are there? How many of you feel you will be ecstatic? Yes, you all may be there, out of humility you are not raising hand. Actually, I can't consider myself so qualified. If I go with Guru and Vaishnavas, that is fine. They will do Kirtan, Katha and I will hear, that is fine. Little bit I will chant extra because of their association. But otherwise on my own, alone, no question. I will fall down only. It's very dangerous. So great souls can go. We know some senior devotees go. That is okay. They are Guru or Guru Tulya, at par with Guru level. But we have to know our level. If you are going to make advancement over there, you may go by the blessings of your Guru. Don't say that I blessed. Your Guru has blessed you, you may go. But otherwise, here only, in service only, we have Vrindavan, Mayapur. Everything is there. That's what he is saying, no? Harinam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Everything is there. 10 crore Kurukshetra. Kurukshetra of this universe, Kurukshetra of the next universe, Kurukshetra of the third universe, Kurukshetra of the fourth universe. Ananta Koti Brahmandas are there. All those millions of Kuruksetras are in Harinam. And then 10 crore or million crore Ayodhyas, they are in one Harinam. And then millions of Vrindavans of all Ananta Koti Brahmandas, Vrindavan, they are all in Harinam. So this conviction you have to reach today or tomorrow. It's like that.
Guruji, one more thing. Those who are staying in Dham, like Govardhan or Vrindavan, on their own, they want to stay and they ask their authorities. Because they ask very adamantly, they are permitted. You go. So what should we think about them?
We should not think. We should think of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I am not just joking. Smartavyam satatam Vishnu, Vismartavyam na jatuchit, sarva vidhi nishedhasyur, etayoreva kinkara. That shloka says very clearly that always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. And all rules and regulations, they are all subservient to this one rule. Why should you think about them? Are you supposed to think of him at the time of your death? Is that the sadhan we have been told by Guru Parampara? What our gurus and acharyas have asked us? To always remember Krishna, or this kind of people who may be glorious or whatever, we don't know. We are not supposed to. We should not poke nose in others' affairs. दुनिया में ISKCON की दुनिया में 1000 लोग 1000 चीज़ें करते रहे. अभी वो पटना का लेटेस्ट केस चल रहा है. Why should you poke your nose in that Patna thing? What है आपका पटना क्या? आपको किसको पटाना है? हाँ? पटना के कौन क्या बोल रहा है, आपको क्या लेना देना? Some people maybe Sarolaksham and some few may need to know. हम लोगों को क्या करना है? मुझे किसी ने पूछा पटना में कुछ ऐसा हुआ, अच्छा हुआ क्या, क्या हुआ आपको पता है क्या? हम तो हरि नाम ही ले रहे भाई, आप प्रभुपाद के ग्रंथ पढ़ रहे, उसको पाठ रहे बस, बाकी पटना में पता नहीं, कुछ सत्य हो सकता है, कुछ झूठ हो सकता है, हमें पता नहीं. हमारे ISKCON के अथॉरिटीज़ है GBC, मैं GBC नहीं, मुझे अभी ABC सीख रहा हूँ मैं, वो भी सीखा नहीं है मैंने ठीक से. XYZ तो दूर की बात, GBC तो बहुत दूर की बात, अपने ABC ही में ही हम सीख रहे. तो आप हमारे GBC के पास जाइए, उनको पूछिए बस. डोंट वेस्ट टाइम इन ऑल दिस थिंग. इफ़ यू हैव हर्ड इन गुरु परंपरा फ्रॉम योर प्योर डिवोटी स्पिरिचुअल मास्टर, you won't get distracted by unlimited things happening, not just in outside world, within ISKCON also. Within ISKCON also ये सब चीज़ें चलती ही रहेगी, समझ रहे ना? So don't waste time on all these things. Next, आत्म मुक्ति वांछायार सेक सर्वक्षण गोविंद गोविंद बलि करुक कीर्तन. Let the person desiring liberation chant the names of Govinda every moment. See, every moment, every moment, every moment. Kirtaniya सदा हरि, इसके ऊपर ही जोर है. किम तथा, ये क्या है? ओके. किम तथा वेदागम शास्त्र विस्तरैस् तीर्थैर अनेकैर अपि किम प्रयोजनम यदि आत्मनो वांछसि मुक्ति कारणम गोविंद गोविंद इति स्फुटं रतः. What is the use of many tirthas and many Vedic scriptures? If you desire a cause for liberation, become absorbed in the name of Govinda. Where is it from? Laghu Bhagavatam. Rupa Goswami might have composed. सर्वसत् कर्माधिक नाम जानह निश्चय यही कथा विश्वासिले सर्वधर्म हय. Know for certain that the Naam is greater than all Sat karmas. If one has faith in this fact, one has accomplished all dharma. Surya uparage koti koti garudana प्रयागे कल्पवास माघेते विधान अयुत यज्ञादि कर्म स्वर्ण मेरुदान शतांशेते हरि नामेर नाहय समान. अभी सब धज्जे उड़ा है सब चीज़ों के एक साथ. गिविंग मिलियंस ऑफ काउज इन चैरिटी ड्यूरिंग ए सोलर एक्लिप्स. हाउ मेनी टाइम वी कम अक्रॉस सोलर एक्लिप्स. और कौन एक गाय को दान देगा? यहाँ तो बोल रहे कि मिलियंस ऑफ काउस इन चैरिटी ड्यूरिंग अ सोलर एक्लिप्स. दुर्गा किंग वाज ग्रेट, ही डिड इट. वी आर नॉट किंग. स्टेइंग एट प्रयाग ड्यूरिंग माघ मंथ. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव स्टेड इन माघ मंथ? प्रयाग. आई हर्ड इट इज वेरी कोल्ड. बाथ देयर इज वेरी फ्रीजिंग कोल्ड. इस साल कुंभ मेला, यस 25 में. स्टेइंग एट प्रयाग ड्यूरिंग माघ मंथ एंड परफॉर्मिंग ऑस्टेरिटीज, performing thousands of yajnas and giving mountains of gold is not equal to 100th part of chanting the Lord's name. Shri Harinam Prabhu ki. So get convinced like that. Mountains of gold. Shatamsh or Swarna Merudan. So who can Swarna dekhne ko nahi milta. Gokoti danam grahane khagasya प्रयाग गंगोदक कल्पवासः यज्ञायुतं मेरु सुवर्णदानं गोविंद कीर्तेर्न समं शतांशहि. Giving millions of cows at a solar eclipse, bathing in Ganga water at Prayag, performing thousands of sacrifices and giving mountains of gold is not equal to 100th part of glorifying Govinda. Where from? लघु भागवतम. इष्टपूर्त कर्म बहुकृत हैले तथापि से सब भाव हेतु शास्त्रे बले हरिनाम अनायासे भव मुक्तिधर कर्म फल नामेर काछे अकिंचित कर. Though one performs many charitable actions and sacrifices, these are a cause of bondage according to scriptures. Chanting the Lord's name easily enables one to become liberated. The results of karma are insignificant compared to those of the name. Ishtapurtani karmani subahuni krutani api bhavahetu nitani eva harirnama tu muktidam. Performing of many charitable acts and sacrifices is a cause of bondage. The name of the Lord gives liberation from bondage. Where? Baudha Samyana Samhita. Sankhya Ashtanga Yage Yoge Kiba Ashadhara Mukti Chao Govinda Kirtana Sadakara. Whatever hopes you have in Sankhya or Ashtanga Yoga, if you desire liberation, chant the name of Govinda constantly. Mukti o samanya phala namera nikate helaya karile nama jivera mukti ghate. Liberation is an ordinary result in chanting the name. Chanting the name inattentively produces liberation for the jiva. See, we will be all liberated because we are at least inattentively chanting. We will be liberated. Kim karishyati sankhena kim yoger narana yakaha muktim ichchasi rajendra kuru govinda kirtanam. O hero among men, what use does a person have of Sankhya or Yoga? O best of kings, you desire liberation, chant the name of Govinda. Garud Puran. Swapacha haileo द्विज श्रेष्ठ बलितारे याहार जिह्वाग्रे कृष्ण नाम नृत्य करे. The person on whose tongue the name of Krishna dances, though a dog eater, should be considered the best of Brahmins. Sarva tapa kaila sarva tirthe kaila snana sarva veda adhyayane aryamati mana. He has performed all austerities and taken bath in all tirthas. He has studied all the Vedas. He is most respectable. Just by chanting continuously, even if he is Shwapacha, dog eater. Esaba sadhanera bale bhagyavana rasanaya sadakare harinama gana. On the strength of this sadhan, he is most fortunate. He always has the name of the Lord on his tongue. Aho bata shwapacho ato gariyan yajjivagre vartate nama tubhyam te pustapaste juhur shashnurarya brahmanuchurnama grunanti yete. How astonishing! The outcast on the tip of whose tongue your name appears becomes the Guru. All those who chant your name, becoming most respectable, have completed all austerities, all sacrifices, all bathing, and all study of the Vedas. Bhagavatam 3rd Canto, 33rd chapter, 7th verse by Mother Devahuti. Sarva Artha Data Hari Nama Mahamantra Phukariya Baleyata Vedagama Tantra. All the Vedas say that the name of the Lord, the Mahamantra, gives all benedictions. Phukarya, pukar ke bol rahe ho. Ki bas, Mahamantra gives all benedictions. Hari Nama Bale Sarva, Shada Varga Damana, Ripu Nigrahana Ara, Adhyatma Sadhana. By the strength of the name of the Lord, one can control the 6 urges, control enemies, and cultivate spirituality. So 6 urges: Vacho Vegam, Manasaha, Krodha Vegam, Jivha Vegam, Udara Upastha Vegam. All 6 will be controlled. And enemies also will be destroyed. If you read, I think, 35th verse, if I am not wrong, of Mukunda Mala Stotra, our King Kulashekar says that, Japa Japa, Jivhe Japa Japa, Satatam, like that. There he says Shatru Nashanam, something like that. All your enemies, internal, external, all will be vanquished. Those who are inimical to you, they will also be finished. Just like Mr. N was finished, because he became too inimical to pure devotee Prabhupada. And he created a lot of disturbance in Prabhupada's compassionately giving holy name and Lord's mercy to all the living beings. So Lord removed him out of body only. So your enemies will be destroyed, external, internal. But internal are more dangerous, external not a problem. Internal is big problem. So they will be removed. Both by the strength of the holy name of the Lord, one can control the 6 urges, control enemies and cultivate spirituality. Etat shadvarga haranam ripu nigrahanam param adhyatma moolam etadhi Vishnor namanukirtanam. Constantly chanting the name of Vishnu destroys the 6 urges, conquers the enemies and is the root of realization of Atma. Any question? Online? Okay. So anyway, I want to end here. I can continue, but next time we'll continue. So we have 2-3 minutes, we'll do Kirtan. After hearing so much and there's no question. So question answer is ultimately heading to chanting the holy name only. Whether I make it so explicit or not so explicit. So we'll do Kirtan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Gaurani Thai, Jaya Gaurani Thai, Gaurani Thai, Jaya Gaurani Thai. Jai Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Gaur Hari Bol Nitai, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bal Nithai Gaur Hari Bal Hari Bal Gaur Hari Bal Nithai Gaur Hari Bal. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Shri Nam Prabhu ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Samaveta Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki, Nithai Gaura Premanande.
Prabhuji, one online question has come.
Okay, those who wish to proceed may proceed. We'll just complete this one question.
While dealing with employees, I get angry on them. So how to avoid it, because this affects my chanting. Every day I vow that today I will not get angry, but at least with one of them it happens.
That is not good. That means you are thinking that they are your servants. If you know that they are your masters, then why should you become angry? Certainly they will commit mistake and they should be corrected. But there is a way to correct also. You can tell them, Prabhu, this is not good because this is how service to Prabhupada and mission gets hampered. Please do not do this. One should be little cool, calm, composed. And that will happen when we understand we are servants. Das, anudas. We are not masters of anyone, but we are servants of everyone. But because we are not so great, so deep in our practice, at least the devotees around us, let us accept them as our masters. And then you perfect this, then there are more devotees who will be sent as your masters. You will be servant for many. And then eventually you can be servant for many more. And when you have thousands of such masters, you can be made guru also in ISKCON. Because guru means he serves his disciples as their servant. All the disciples are very happy. Yes, such a nice servant we have got in the form of Guru Maharaj. So when he gets certificate like that, then he can become guru. Not that he is a good master, but he should be a good servant. So we are servants to all. Mahaprabhu has said, Dasa, Dasa, Dasan, Das. Majjanmana phalamidam madhukaita mad prarthaniya mad anugraha esha eva tvad brutya brutya paricharaka brutya brutya brutyasya brutya itimam smara lokanatha. 7 times he saying, Lo Lord, let me be accepted as your servant of the 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 servant of your servant. King Kulashekar, 25th verse in Mukund Mala Stotra. So this is the only goal. Everybody is our master, and we are we are masters to no one. We are servants to everyone. So don't think you are employed to be your servant. He is Krishna Das, he is Guru Das, he is Prabhupada Das. He is not your servant. You are servant of him. And correct him if he goes wrong, and appreciate him when he does well. So like that we should always respect him and encourage him in his own spiritual practice. No question of becoming angry. Anger is there, that means calm is there. Anger is kama nuja, younger brother of lust is anger, krodha. So some lust is there, that I am going to enjoy this employee. He's my servant. So that lust is the problem. So kama Krishna karmarapani. Double your lust by working for Krishna. Know that he is Krishna Das and I am his Das. I am Krishna Dasanu Das by becoming his Das. So he is not my master, he is not my servant, he is my master. So that should be very clear. One can approach his authorities and know from them also. And one can say also, Dasosmi, Bhaktivinoda Thakur would say when he would come across anyone. So who are we? We can also say to our employees, Dasosmi, Prabhu, I am your servant. And you can chastise him also, correct him also, no issue, if he is wrong. But you should appreciate him also. And chastising in order to make him a better servant of all the Vaishnavas and Krishna. Understand? Not that to become, to make him better servant of yourself. That is improper mode. Attitude in Krishna consciousness decides our altitude. So attitude should be of a servant. Attitude should be of gratitude, attitude of servitude. Then only it will take us to highest altitude. Otherwise, we will spoil our devotional practice. Years later, there will not be any juice. Forget about years later. In next day morning, japa only, we will be like, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. This kind of anyamanaskata, absent-mindedness, and all these troubles are all because of our offenses, mainly. So no question of offending anyone. Aparada shunya hoy, laho Krishna nam. Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Dham. Krishna is mother, father. So he is my brother only, younger brother. Employee means younger brother. And any authority means elder brother. Simple. So employee is not your servant, he is your younger brother. So how our younger brother commits some mistake, we correct him so that he improves, he becomes better than us. That should be the mood. I am correcting him so that he becomes better than me, better servant than me. Let him have, so many, devotee masters, more than me also. So that's my service towards him. Mood is very, very important. Otherwise, servant's mood is not there, master's mood is there, we will destroy ourselves. That's how so many devotees in ISKCON either became completely useless in one sense, asar, or they left only. Years later, a person's enthusiasm is not there. He is there somehow, there in some corner somewhere in ISKCON, or he has left long before. So it should not be like that. Enthusiasm should be ever on increase, and that is possible only when we have proper knowledge and proper understanding, realization, and proper mood. I am servant, dasosmi, dasa dasosmi, dasa das dasanudas. You have to hear it hundreds of times. I hear his only Radhana Swami Maharaj lectures. This is only his hammered. Servant, yeah, servant of the servant. And if that also you are tired, then servant of the servant of the servant. So he nicely repeats this mood, and not just repeats, that is his life. The blood of servitorship flows through his veins all over his body and in his consciousness also. So when I hear him, I get those vibrations, and something affects, something remains in the consciousness. So we should hear from such devotees who will make us realize that we are servants. And materialistic people's association you take, Jnanis, Yogis, Mayavadis, then they will give this knowledge that you are the master. You are master of Krishna also. Krishna is your servant. Use Krishna for spreading your glories. Use him as a stepping stone. So this kind of foolishness we'll get through materialistic association. But we should associate with devotees only. I think that should be okay. So Prabhu, don't consider your employee to be your servant. He is not your servant. He is your younger brother. And serve him, appreciating him whenever he does good, and correct him whenever he does wrong. But always respect him. Okay? Any other? Srila Prabhupada ki jai.